Naeem wanted I mean, it's always a long story. It's always like a long narrative that you have. The conversation started with Lauren Bacall because Naeem actually knew her when he was younger, so he was obviously very sort of moved by her passing. But then it's not Lauren Bacall at all. So there was something about Lauren Bacall when he was starting the collection, and then what he wanted to do more than anything, because he's infusing a lot more sportswear and like sort of like Naeem Khan casual, which is, as you can imagine, not casual at all, but blazers and flats and tank tops and things that are a little bit more undone for him. So we wanted the girls to be more undone. Sally is leaving the hair down, which changes sort of everything. So for the makeup, we wanted them just to feel very like a little more sporty. So we're sculpting the eye with one of the matte multiples and a blush. So it's very fleshy, just sort of matching the girl's skin tone so they have definition. Lots of mascara, almost like she slept in it for a few days. So it's a little dirty mascara. And then right before the girls hit the runway, we're gonna just gloss the eyelid so there's a little bit of a sheen. It's a little bit more worn in. And then for the skin, we did Radiant Creamy Concealer and Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer from NARS, so it's very glowy. Lots of Aqua Gel Moisturizer, so they're really luminous. And then we're adding something that's very exciting, is the Dual Intensity Blush, which is new for spring. We're using the darker side of this color called Fervor, just to create a flush on the skin, but it's almost not there. It almost creates more of a texture than like a blushy look, just so that they have a little bit of heat. We're keeping it right in the center of the face because the hair is down and it's moving, so just to create like a little flash of color on the cheek. So they look like they've been moving around, you know, maybe it's like sporty and fresh. And then I always like rosebud on the skin, so like right before they're going out, we're just gonna pop a little rosebud right on the point of the cheek, like a highlighter. So you get a little bit more gleam as they're walking past you. And then for the lips, we're using, you probably heard me scream at everybody. We're using one of the new Audacious lipsticks. The color is Ingrid. So it's this beautiful Cabernet color, but just in the center of the lips. You know, because we talked about it, we feel like Naeem's girl always has a lip no matter what, and she's not like, you know, she's not gonna run out of the house, especially in one of these amazing, you know, even if it's a day gown, she's not gonna run out of the house without something. But we wanted it to be more, you know, sort of broken in, or a little bit more worn away. So we're just applying it right to the center of the lip. We could have just made the girls have wine last night, and it would have been easier, but so first, you know, sort of just apply the lip in the middle, and then you take this eyeshadow brush, works really well, and you just sort of like buff it out. So the color is like darker in the center than it is around the edges. I think also, you know, Naeem always shows, you know, he shows in the big tent, it's a big long runway, the lights are really strong, so, you know, on the runway it's gonna read like everyone's lip is just a little bit darker than natural. I think backstage it looks a little more lipsticky than it will read on the runway. But we just wanted them to feel a little more as casual as the Naeem girl gets. Yeah, so other than that, like I said, just before they walk out, we'll gloss their eyelid. But that's basically it.